Hello everybody, welcome back to Sports Federation TV. Tonight we continue with the federations, and without any further ado we move straight on to gymnastics now. Cape Town Gymnastics is in the house. Wayne Lucas and Donna Lowry. Hello Donna.
Hello.
You're so quiet now. I was just saying to Wayne earlier on, you need to start, you're going to have to use the kid's voice on me tonight. Treat me like a child.
Okay, I'll try that.
Wayne, if your first time, Warren, what did I said Wayne. For your first time on the show, you're coaching out at Milnerton.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the club and how you guys are doing.
Cool. We coach at, I'm coaching at Milnerton Mega Gymnastics Academy. At that gym club, we do women's artistic gymnastics and men's artistic gymnastics, as well as trampoline and tumbling. We've got from recreational gymnasts to high performance gymnasts, two of which, Cole Davids and Ben van Devenboorden, are our leading boys at the gym.
How many kids at the club?
Probably over 200, eh?
200 kids?
Yeah. But our membership database is growing with every day, every term. So,
Donna, you and I have known each other now for quite a while, even to the point where I joined you for dinner with
Edka.
Epke Zonderblom,
yes.
who was the world parallel bar Olympic gold champion, gold medalist. Am I right?
The high bar.
A high bar gold medalist. I should have said that actually. So I mean, and then I helped you guys at the SAGF. We had thousands and thousands of athletes at the Cape Town Convention Centre. I mean, gymnastics is just a massive sport. We're talking about 200 club members, 200 members of one little club. Not little club, obviously, but I mean, you guys are doing really well.
Yes, definitely. Gymnastics is a grounding for sports. So we're getting little ones coming in 3 years old, 4 years old. Even since we've had the Olympics on TV, parents have been phoning and saying their kids want to do gymnastics and where can they start. So it's definitely great for everybody.
So a lot of clubs, I mean, listening to Wayne here, talk about 200 members at a club. So when I've referred it to you now, it's more because we've known each other from the administrative perspective. You're well aware of how many clubs there are, provincially, district, and so forth. A lot of clubs?
I think in Cape Town we have 47 clubs registered, and that's a mixture of all the different disciplines.
When you talk about disciplines, what do you mean by different disciplines?
There's artistic gymnastics for men and women. There's two different.
Yeah.
Rhythmic gymnastics.
What is artistic gymnastics? Let's review. What is artistic gymnastics?
Artistic gymnastics for women is obviously the beam, the bar, the uneven bar, the vault, and the floor.
Still what we see on TV, though.
Yes.
Okay.
What we would see at the Olympics, and everyone says they want to do gymnastics.
They want to do that.
That's what they want to do.
All right. Then you've got rhythmic.
And rhythmic is the ribbons and the more of the dancing
those
with the
thin
ribbon
girls
and the
that
ball.
are able to contort themselves into all sorts of angles.
That's it, yeah.
Throw the thing up in the air 50 meters and then catch it after they've rolled 40 times. That one?
That's rhythmic, yes.
That's rhythmic gymnastics.
That's rhythmic gymnastics. And then you've got tumbling and trampolining.
Yeah.
We've also got rope skipping, which has come on board.
Yes, of course. Now that's doing quite well from a development perspective, because rope skipping is quite a popular. I mean, anyone can do it.
And you don't need anything specific besides a skipping rope. So it's very good for development and for movement, actually.
Other disciplines then, other than rope skipping?
Aerobics.
Is that
We've got
aerobics? All right.
Aerobics gymnastics.
and acro.
Acro. Wayne, tell us about acro. What is acro?
Acrobatic gymnastics, you have to do it. You can't do it as an individual. You have to do it either in pairs, trios, or in a group of 4.
Is it a competitive sport?
Yes, 100%.
Acro?
Yeah, it's mostly when you're seeing gymnasts doing handstands on heads or handstands on different parts of the body of their partner or their team. And lots of flips in the air, but none that they do from the floor themselves. It's mostly...
So someone's throwing you up and so
catching.
That's become quite commercial. I mean, we see a lot of that kind of stuff on TV nowadays, like on X Factor.
Yeah, you'll also see it on Cirque du Soleil and all of these other kinds of performance type shows. You'll also see it in aerial silk. Some of them have taken it all the way to some pole dancing as well. That's where a lot of acrobats do participate as well.
All right, let's leave it right there.
Cool.
Okay, because let's take a look. You guys are sending some pictures here. Even though I'd like to talk to you about it more, but Donna, is that you in shot at Giants Gymnastics Club? Is that you?
Yes, it is. That's in Atlantis.
That's in Atlantis. So how come? What was happening in Atlantis? Were you just out there as an exhibition, or?
Yeah, we decided that they actually made contact that they had equipment and wanted to start a club. So I went through there with a couple of my coaches.
Yeah.
And we did 3 or 4 sessions this year with them.
Yeah.
And we're actually opening up a gymnastics club next year.
All right. So do you travel around, or do you focus on your own club, or?
I've got my own club in Tableview.
Yeah.
But because Atlantis is so close, it would be nice to go out there and help the community out there and open up there, because they obviously need it.
Is that one of your plans? Are you going to do that?
It's already up and running.
It's up and running.
Club's registered already.
All right. So anybody in Atlantis that wants to do gymnastics can come and join you.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Let's take a look at another picture here. I'm assuming this is also from Giants.
Yeah, that was Atlantis.
Also Atlantis, and now right, here's some kids here in the next picture. That's the high bar.
Yes.
And the parallel bar.
Yeah.
Donna or Wayne, why don't you guys guide us through what are we looking at here?
Well, this was the international competition that just took place about a week ago at Zimbabwe. It's the Region 5 international competition. It's part of our development within the Southern African part of the country, of the continent, to develop gymnasts and give them international experience. So we had a contingent of 86 gymnasts and officials that went up to Zimbabwe in men's artistic, women's artistic, trampoline, and...
How are we doing? How's South Africa doing?
Well, we brought home 66 gold medals, so that's fantastic.
66 gold medals.
Yeah, so it focuses on...
How many of them were yours?
None of them. I was the team manager.
No, but I mean, how many of your kids or...
Ben and Cole are from my gym, so they brought home quite a few medals on each of the apparatus.
Did you bring any medals home, Donna?
I didn't go. No, I didn't have any gymnastics.
Did you send any... how did the kids get selected? How did they end up going?
They end up going based on their results from the SA Gym Games, which took place in the October holidays.
That was, of course, I think it was at Philippi, was it? The SA Gym Games, or...
Well, we had it at Wynberg Military Base and the Western Cape Sports School in Kuilsriver.
Oh, right. Okay, yes, that's right. We've got another picture here also sent in, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is called the pommel horse. Is that right? Donna, where is this?
This is also in Zimbabwe. This was podium training. Okay. That's Cameron Wanless from Stellenbosch Gymnastics. He's a senior at this competition, and he also placed on the podium. He came first. Okay,
next picture, and this Wayne, this is of course you in shot.
Yes.
Are you strapping a bit there?
Yes, I was the team medic, team physio, team bio, and the manager.
Team mom and dad.
Yeah.
Team mom and dad. Donna, from a coaching perspective, it's one of the feelings that I get. The coaches are very much like a mom and dad to the kids.
Oh, definitely. I think a lot of parents actually don't realize what we go through from a coaching point of view. From having to sort out first aid to we've got a problem at school. I think this year I had problems at school that I've had to deal with those problems before they even started training. Or in the middle of their training session they start crying and I go, what's wrong? No, they had this problem at school and that problem at school. So we definitely are not just coaches. So
gymnastics is the great entry into sport. It teaches you a little bit about feeling comfortable with yourself, teach you about confidence, and then it can be competitive. You can get yourself slowly into it.
Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to do it from just a recreational point of view, or if you want to do it and become competitive.
What were your highlights for 2016?
Sure, mine. It was a very busy year. I think one of my highlights was one of my girls actually came home with a silver medal at nationals.
All right.
And my club is still small, so.
Giants in Tableview.
Giants in Tableview, yeah.
Okay. What are your plans for 2017 for Giants?
Well, to obviously build it a bit more. Yeah. And to help out with Atlantis.
Wayne, is it and Atlantis? Okay. Well, we'll give that a bit of airtime. Is it expensive to set up a club? Because it looks to me like you got to have all that equipment, pommel horses and high bars and rings and swings and.
It could become quite pricey, especially if you're looking for getting new equipment, brand new facility, new space and everything. But it can be possible to be done cheaply if you piggyback off another club or rent equipment or take second-hand equipment instead of trying to go all out with the new stuff. So it is one of the factors that influence participation in Cape Town region because equipment is so expensive.
Donna, it looks also, both of you look very fit. I mean, you guys are obviously all hands-on all the time. Right? Do you have to do all the flick-flacks and everything yourselves, or is it just that you're always busy physically?
No, you're just busy all the time.
You're just busy all the time.
Standing and moving and grabbing and holding and that you you actually don't get time to sit down.
There's no time.
No.
All right, we're going to leave it at that. If for the folks that want to join Giants, how do they come and how do they find out about you?
They can look on the website. It's www.giantsgymnastics.co.za.
Okay.
And they can get all my details there.
And Wayne, yourself?
www.megagymnasticsacademy.co.za. And for any other club information, you can go to westerncapegymnastics.com, and it's got every club within all the districts of the province.
And there are links from that site to your sites?
Well, email and contact details to get a hold of us, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to leave it at that, Wayne. Thanks for joining us. First time that we got you on the show, so we look forward to keeping an eye on you and make sure that a lot of kids come and play at Mega.
Cool.
Play,
Definitely.
train, exercise. And Donna, nice to see you again. I know that you're so instrumental in the administration of the sport as well as coaching your own club. So, I must say well done to you for 2016. I'm looking forward to seeing your movements for 2017.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right, folks, that's a wrap for Sports Federation TV for this week. Of course, next week we'll be continuing with the rest of the federations and, of course, leading into 2017. Make sure that you stay tuned every Friday if you want to find out about the sports in the Western Cape. And, of course, the repeat on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. My name is JP Nordia. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. A fantastic sporting weekend. Bye-bye.